Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how I cut my bubble top. I also use it as bubble gown. I use 4 yards of material. I already cut out the trouser, so in this tutorial I will only be showing you how I cut the bubble gown. I also use it as top. After folding, I folded the material into 4. So after folding it into 4, I trim out the rough edges at the tip of the material to make it straight. The first thing I did was to cut out the neck. I used 3 inches for the wideness and 1.5 inches for the depth. And for the round sleeve I used 9 inches. And the bust area I used 13 inches. The bust size for the owner of the clothes is 40 inches. So 40 divided by 4, because I already folded the clothes into 4, it will give us 10 inches. So I added 3 inches allowance to the bust part, and I traced it out and cut. For the hip part, I used the whole material for the hip part. I didn't cut out anything. I used the whole length of the material for the length of the gown. Here I'm cutting out the front neck. For the depth, I used 6 inches, while the wideness is 3 inches. Let's move on to the sewing aspect. I used bubu bars to turn the neck of the dress inside. I did the same thing to both front and back. Make sure you cut all threads after sewing each part. This works more beautiful, more neater, and more presentable to your customers. After turning the neck with bubu bars, I joined both shoulder by half an inch. For the tip of the sleeve, I used bubu bars to also turn it inside, which I did for both hands. After turning the opening of the sleeve, I went ahead to shape it inside. So the allowance I shaped inside was not up to 2 inches. I later trimmed out of it. But I would advise when sewing your own, make sure you use 2 inches so that when folding the rope inside at the side, you'll be able to cover the rope very well. I did not finish sewing it because I still want to fold the down part. After shaping both sides, I went ahead to fold the down part. I used 1 inch to fold the down part inside. So after folding the down part, I went ahead to close the small opening that I left at the down part while shaping. So now the next thing I did was to put the side rope. I measured 15 inches from shoulder to where I want the rope to start from. Though I later changed it to 14 inches because I want the rope to go up a little bit so that when pulling it will form very well. As you can see, I'm putting the side rope. So I top stitch on the rope and I use one side allowance to cover the rope. When sewing, you have to be careful so that you don't sew on the rope. Once you sew on the rope, you will not be able to pull it up. It's getting dirty. Don't get yours. For the other part, I started the sewing at the down part so that it will be neat and I will see what I'm sewing very well. Please kindly like, subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. The style I'm sewing is a nice style. You can replicate yours too. You can use it as gown, you can wear it on trouser, you can use it as short gown, long gown, or anyhow you want to wear yours. This is the other side of the dress. So I top stitch on both rope and I use the allowance to cover it. You have to make sure that the rope you are cutting is longer than the dress, so that once you pull it down, once you wear it as long gown, you still have extra inches left to tie the rope. Please kindly like, subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos. See you in my next video.